Hello friends, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I will be building a new house for my not-so-berry sim because I decided to move her into the parenthood world. If you've seen some of the episodes I made of my not-so-berry series, I was playing in the eco-lifestyle world and I realized that it's just an objectively awful world. Not only is it like completely empty, nothing to do, but it's literally just broken. The scenery plants around the world sometimes don't spawn in when you load into a lot, and there is a massive problem with, I think it's called skybox leaking, which is where you can see the sky through cracks in the ground, and that happens in almost every single lot that I've visited. I was going to build in one of the lots, and none of the plants appeared around me. Around the lot, and the whole street was literally just a void into the sky. And I was just like, nope, I'm done in this world. And hopefully this change will help me find a bit more joy playing with this save, because I really want to complete the Not So Berry challenge at least once in my life. And I have made the decision to change the series into a current household, which means that I will be playing it off camera with the occasional video of the series once in a while, just to update what I've been up to and anything new that's kind of happening in the save, as well as doing some long play videos of it, which are like barely edited, 2 hour long videos. They're really fun. I did one of the Sims 3 recently, which I will link in the eye of the video, is that what it's called? As well as in the description of the video if you want to go check that out. I had a lot of fun. It's a rags to riches. But anyway, I decided to turn the Not So Berry series into a current household because there's just so much to do in the save that I don't think I would actually ever get anything done if I had only just been doing stuff on camera in videos. So I think that this is a good solution to kind of keep the save moving forward. And I'm also thinking that I might want to change the lifespan to short for the save file. I just think that that might help like speed up the challenge. And once I complete the 10th gen of the Not So Berry challenge, I also think I'm going to continue through to Lil Simsy's new legacy challenge, the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, which I'm very interested in doing as well, and it has a very similarly quirky theme to the Not So Berry challenge, and I just really love the idea of having a super long running challenge save file, since I regularly only play very like cozy, calm, simple families, and I feel like it's kind of nice and refreshing to do something kind of goofy every once in a while. Also, so now that my Sims have moved into this really nice family home, I am thinking of Jade, who is my Mint Gen Sim, and Melinda, her fiance. I'm thinking of having them start a family now and have a baby, and I really can't decide if I want to have them have a science baby together or to adopt, and I'd love to hear your opinion on which one you think they should do. And then maybe in the next Not So Berry video that I post, they will have a new addition to the family. I really just feel like I want to get the ball rolling on the legacy part of this challenge, because I do have a tendency of just like focusing on one aspect of my Sims at a time, which is another reason I want to switch over to short lifespan, or at least normal, to kind of keep me on track with everything. If you didn't know, I typically just play with aging off because I like to take my time doing things and getting to know my Sims very slowly and kind of playing out little story details that I feel like I can't really accomplish when the aging is kind of automatic. So I think just having it on a shorter lifespan then it will kind of like remind me and not just focus on, you know, completing my Sims's aspiration and career and then being like, oh no, I don't have an heir for the next generation, you know, that sort of thing. And since this challenge is really all about trying new things, then this is probably the best save to turn on aging. So that's kind of exciting as well. And because like Not So Berry Legacy Challenge, which is 10 generations, plus the Very Veggie Legacy, which is 10, so that's like 20 generations. And you know, I'm really excited to like get into it. So just having the Sims move along a little faster, I think would probably be a good idea. Also, I completely forgot to say, but this is just one of the random starter homes from the Growing Together world because I was too lazy to build my own house and I just wanted to get to playing with this family. And with most of the houses I build that I'm actually playing in, all the rooms upstairs are completely empty because I didn't need them right now, so I don't want to have those extra bills by having them decorated. But I absolutely love how the inside of this house turned out. I think that very like soft minty kind of color and the creams and whites went really well together. I absolutely love it. Also, I redact my statement in my dream apartment build. The couch that I used in this house is my favorite. I completely forgot that like fuzzy couch had this more kind of like corduroy looking material and I love it. It's so like comfy looking and like big. So I absolutely love the couch. I just think the whole house is very like suburban dream kind of thing. But yeah, because that I am just like decorating, furnishing, renovating this pre-built starter home, the video is a little bit short, so I apologize for that. Because normally I do like my speed builds to be a bit longer, but at least for once I've actually filled up the entire speed build with something to say as opposed to just leaving a bunch of music, so I guess that's a bonus. But that looks like the end of the speed build, so let's move on to the tour. So here is the house. If we go on the inside, you can see that Jade and Melinda just had their first night in the house. It's only about 6 a.m. for them, and I did add a few things that I kind of forgot during the speed build. And that always happens. I just need to go back after. Especially if I'm playing with the house, I kind of notice some things. And so then I missed a laundry basket because I have the clothesline out here and a little wash tub out here because I couldn't find space inside for a washing machine. Although I probably could have put it in the upstairs bathroom. I just feel like that might be annoying for gameplay to have to like go up there constantly. So yeah, they have a little cute office. I did notice. So I put the little element collection into the household inventory when I moved because obviously I need to complete the element collection. I didn't want to leave my elements behind. So they went into my household inventory, but you cannot put the elements into this thing from build mode. What I had to do was place all of these little elements individually, just like on the ground, and then go into live mode to put them in the table display thing here, which I thought was kind of annoying. And then obviously I had this picture of them together, which I thought was really cute. I think that was in Jade's inventory, so I added that afterwards. We have just a really cute garden here with our telescope and some bees, which I thought was fun because I never really play with beads, and since we have a garden anyway, I thought we might as well have some bees. And I'm really excited about this spot to live in because when they have kids, you know, there's this park right here for them to play in, and there's like this huge path along this pond here that I think they can go on for bike rides on, which would be really nice. And just something that they could do for exercise or as like a family activity. I think that's really fun. And I love the idea of just living right here in a place where they could like go outside and do things rather than just stay inside all day or have to like travel off my lot, go through loading screens and stuff. So that is the house. I barely touched the outside. I did add like this deck on the back and then these flower boxes and the shutters here, but that's it. I probably could have found some swatches that are a bit more mint for the outside, but I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, that's going to be the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video. I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!